Okay, I imagine there's probably a quest board somewhere in town. I should probably find that and see if there are any quests on it. But first things first, we've got to talk to people. Walking around freely in a monsterless environment should be a pleasant change of pace for you, or so I'd hope. So please try to use the time meaningfully. Anybody in here? Actually, I haven't entered this room before, so... Or the room down here. There might be treasure chests. I doubt it, but... Never hurts to check. Okay. Is, what's her name? Kalilica with me? Like, as part of my party? She has HP, right? She's not listed amongst my current party members, so... What's in here? Okay. This house seems to be empty. This is Lisa's home. Okay. But Lisa's out most of the time, so it's usually empty. What about her family? She lives on her own. Both of her parents passed away the year I was born. Oh, really? And that's pretty much all there is to see of Lisa's house. Let's move on, shall we? She seems to be hiding something regarding that. Just based off the way she was behaving. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Probably sooner rather than later. Go in here. No introduction on who lives here, huh? When I grow up, I want to be an architect. My father, my grandfather, and my great-grandfather were all architects, and I'd love to follow in their footsteps. That kind of makes sense. That El Deal guy here, you know, who lives in this area, is somebody who, you know, crates things and then disseminates them across the world or whatever, so... Excuse me, Dario. Do you have something you need me to... at all. Perfect timing. I actually have something I need to discuss with you. Oh, really? So, what's on your mind? Actually, it was about your gravestone, Adol. I was the one who built it. Someone else asked me to do it, but still, I feel terrible. I hope its existence didn't cause you any bad luck. I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me. I beg you. It's a thought that counts. Wow, the fact that you can choose I'll never forgive you is kind of mean. Really? Whew. I'm glad you're not upset. You're so polite. Is something wrong, Ozma? A thought crossed my mind. Was anything buried in that grave? Thank you, Ozma. I was wondering about that. Oh, hey, now that you mention it, can't be a body in there, so is it just dirt? No, our tradition for cases where there's no body are to bury the belongings of the deceased. That sentence was confusing me. I mean, Adol's belongings. That's what was buried in his grave. I'm so sorry. It just slipped out. I didn't mean... It's okay. We understand completely. Adol's belongings. From before he lost his memories, no less. There may be new information to discover within them. For real. I'm going to tell the mayor to have that grave removed really soon. So please, just wait a little bit longer. Please. Adol, I think we should probably be leaving now, for Dario's sake, if nothing else. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We don't want the poor guy to have a heart attack. As soon as the mayor agrees, I'll have that grave removed right away. I'm so sorry, but please just hang on a bit longer. Dude's a little bit too worried about that. And, you know, it was nice of him to make the grade to begin with, although I wonder who told him to. Oh, this is the dog that I fed at nighttime or whatever. Let's talk to him first. Heh, not often we get customers like you. Welcome, please have a look at my wares. I have plenty to offer, so I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy. Okay then. So some honey potions and whatnot. Those are always useful, but I don't necessarily need them right now. Massive upgrade to my weapon. It seems like I should probably upgrade their weapons or armor while I'm here. Oh wow, that's a really big increase to the defense for Errrm. Yeah, I'm gonna get that for Errrm. For sure. And that's a pretty big increase for Karna as well. Not Ozma as much. I mean, 37 is still a big increase, but I'm looking at the base defense as opposed to just the amount of increases. And I only have so much more money to be able to buy stuff with, so I'll get a new weapon for Errrm, because I still want to hold on to that fire sword that what's his name has. Adol. You know, the flame sword, whatever you want to call it. Is there anybody else here? Yeah. Hello and welcome to Highland. Make yourself at home here. I'm sure you've had a long journey. Adol, you really gave me the shock of my life yesterday. I genuinely thought I'd seen a ghost, yeah. I couldn't believe my eyes either. I thought you had a twin brother or something. Now that's a fairly reasonable assessment. Who are you? Welcome, travelers. As you can see, this is a place where we weave fabrics and tailor clothes. This is the role that has been passed down in my family for generations. So you have the one house that's full of architects, and then you have this house that's full of people who have been tailoring clothes for years and generations. And this is probably the house that raises animals. I don't know how to say that. Camel bull? I don't know. Anyways. What are you back there? That definitely looks like one of those golden picker thingies. You know, that enemy that I found out in the field? Hello, my name's Barton, and I study different ecosystems here in Highland. We've met before, but as it seems you don't remember, I see no harm in reintroducing myself. I'm currently raising rare livestock from throughout the European continent in this building. Feel free to visit here anytime if you'd like to study them yourself. Okay, so he studies animals. That's neat. Was there a back door to that building? Yeah, there is, right here. So, can I get to where they are, or did I already try that before? Shining Pickard. You know what? This may give me something special by giving it, like, you know, different items. I just thought of something. Maybe the reason why I keep getting, like, split hair is because what I'm giving them isn't high enough quality. So the Cheeto nut that I just gave to that Shining Pickard is only worth the split hair. What are you? Oh, it's a Mishy! The Mishies are from the Trail series. Anyways, whoa, it could be. Mishy! What was that? It might have been a creature called Mishy. I've heard of it once before. It's supposed to be extremely shy, always appearing in weird places. It brings good luck to those who find it. For the life of me, though, I can't remember where I heard about it. Either way, if we get a chance, it might be worth trying to track the little guy down. Funny thing is that I'm playing through Trails to Azure right now, and I'm just about at the part where I'm supposed to be going to Michelin. Anyways, oh, Adol, it's great to see you. Yeah, I'm so glad you're alive. Everyone here feared the worst. There are only dust and old dreams in here, but please make yourself at home if you can. Nothing but dust and old dreams, huh? A few too many books in here to make a claim like that if you ask me, so is this a library? Heh, yes, I do have a lot. So these are like historians or something? Simon and Betty are the descendants of scholars and the most well-educated people in all of Highland. While Lord Eldeal gives the ultimate decision on whom to invite to this town, he'll often ask for advice from Simon and Betty before doing so. Okay. Wow, so they're kind of like his heavenly advisors or something then. Oh no, we're not quite that important. Lord Eldeal is omnipotent and omniscient in the truest sense, you see. But as a result of that, he doesn't always see the things the same way a human would. And that's where we come in. We provide him with a human perspective on things, nothing more. Frankly, it's an honor that he listens to us at all. I see. How long has this Eldeal been living in this region? Well, I couldn't give you an exact answer, but it's been hundreds of years for sure. I don't know if you've ever seen any, but all of the winged statues in the Great Forest are images of Lord Eldeal. Hundreds of years? So that means he must be really, really old man by now. Or a really, really old man. I thought Adol already told them all of this. Doesn't Adol already know about this from the memory? Anyways, you wouldn't be able to tell if you met him. He looks and acts like he's still in his prime. I've never heard of him falling ill before either. Wow. His personality is a large part of why all of us here in Highland love him so much. He's incredibly kind and even has a great sense of humor. Just talking with him always puts me at ease. Sounds like a pretty great guy. God. I think we've probably kept you long enough now. True, we should be letting them go. But you're welcome to come back anytime if you should ever need anything. Kalilika, I'm sure you have plenty of other places to show them, no? Yeah, I guess so. Thank you both for your time. Heh, he was so excited yesterday when he found out you were still alive. It's a shame you don't remember meeting him, but please, do try and be his friend if you can. I'm really glad you're alive. We all feared the worst. There are only dust and old dreams in here, but please make yourself at home if you can. Is there something back behind this bookcase? It looks like there's like a space back there. There could be like a treasure chest or something. Not to mention the fact that there's a Mishy out there that I have to find. I'm assuming that it's part of a quest or something. Like, find all the hidden locations of the Mishy. I was really surprised when I heard you were still alive. And not only that, you were able to make it back here with your friends. You truly are a special individual, Adol Kristen. Oh, it's you, Kalilika. I see Adol and his friends are with you too. Have you come to ask me something? Yeah, we have. Oh, but first I should introduce you. This is Werner. He's responsible for observing the river. Huh? Observing the river? Surprised there's a job like that here. There's a job for almost everything else, it seems. So, you seen anything strange around the river lately? Well, yes, actually. Not long ago, I saw two strangely dressed individuals, a man and a woman, on the opposite shore. Oh, really? Was that those two that we met in the dungeon areas that were causing trouble? Can you describe them at all? The woman was, let's just say, lightly dressed and had long purple hair, yep. And the man was enormous, clad in obscenely heavy-looking armor, probably with some giant thing attached to his arm, right? I remember them well because they were such an odd combination, like a study in opposites. That sounds like... That man must have been the beast tamer we encountered. Yeah, I forgot about him being a beast tamer. Yeah, and the woman must be that magician. So, those two are allies. Sure wouldn't have guessed that. It was obvious. What? Oh, you've met them yourselves? Unfortunately, all I could confirm is that the two of them were together. Then again, it's obvious to me because, you know, antagonists and stuff usually work together in games. They were on the opposite shore, after all, so I couldn't hear what they were talking about, nor confirm exactly what they were doing. I see. Still, at least now we know why they're... now we know they're connected in some way. That's pretty significant on its own. Thanks for the information. Oh, it was nothing. I'm happy to have helped. Thanks a bunch. All I could confirm is that that one was a man and one was a woman. They were both dressed peculiarly. I can't say that word. Nothing more. I'm glad to hear that information is useful to you. There's some words that you just can't say no matter how hard you try. A highly detailed model sits atop the desk. It seems to depict a battlefield. Really? Huh. Here's the quest board. Nothing on it right now. I was expecting to see the Mishy quest or something. Anyways, are you a zombie? I know all about zombies. Sometimes when people die, they keep moving around and they're called zombies. Okay. Well then. I suppose it's not too surprising considering how many monsters we've found and fought as Adol so far. I didn't expect I'd ever see you again, alive again, red-headed traveler. Blah. Pretty surprising, huh, Mr. Tittles? Okay. Interesting. Is that all the stuff on this level? I think it is. Well, actually, no. I haven't entered this place. So what's in here? Oh. Some kind of shop. Maybe an accessory shop? Or a blacksmith shop? Is this some kind of shop? Well, technically, yes. This is Philemon's workshop. And the staff here are responsible for all of the machinery in Highland. Machinery? Oh, you aren't familiar with machines. Well, Karna and Ozma are from the forest and live off the land, so they've never seen machines like the ones here before. You have seen them then, I assume? Yeah, machines are, complicated contraption thingies that do stuff. In a nutshell. Yep. I see. That your explanation was no help at all. I mean, I don't blame him. And there you have it. It's a shame your brain isn't as big as your body, or you'd be quite the genius. Oh, come on now. Give me a break. Hey you, big guy over there. You're blocking the entrance. If you want to talk, move over and stop getting in the way of other customers. What other customers? Why am I the only one who gets told off? Yeah, why is he the only one getting told off? Because Ozma, Adol are the ones who are, like, directly in front of it. It's nice to see you all. And it's particularly good to see you alive, Adol. We were discussing how this workshop is responsible for all of the machinery in Highland. Does that mean those windmills outside were created here as well? Most likely. That's right, I was responsible for designing them, in fact. Thanks to the knowledge I received from Lord Eldeal, anyways. Though all of the wisdom I was given has also been given to someone else as well. I see. I still don't really get it. But I can tell you're an amazing person, at least. Haha, but of course, you're a perceptive one, young lady. Don't get cocky, old man. Are all the girls in Highland like this? I thought it was just Kalilica, but this one seems like a handful too. Haha, well, Tamali is Philemon's successor, so she's not exactly your run-of-the-mill girl. Indeed, you may now bow before me. No thank you. That said, I might buy something. Hey, so please do enjoy looking around the town. You might see something that will help you regain one of your memories. You're not gonna offer to let me buy anything? Don't be afraid to look around here as much as you like. I hope you find something to trigger your memory. I mean, I don't really have as much money as I'd like right now, so it's not like I'd be able to buy anything super expensive, but it still would have been nice to see what was available, because I know that the weapon shop has a lot of things that are available. Is this the weapon shop? Yeah, this is the weapon shop. Anyways, let's go up here to the... What is this, a church or something? I told you, Joel's going to be a tailor with me. We'll have a tailor's wedding and make tailor babies. He's got no other choice. Well, come on, stop fighting, please. Joel's gonna be a scholar with me. We'll have a scholar's wedding and make scholar babies. And that's an undeniable fact. Okay then. I think they're a little bit too young to be talking about that stuff. Oh, there's Lisa. What an impressive building. It sure is pretty. This is the chapel where people offer prayers to Lord Eldeal. Look, it's Mariana and Lisa talking by the altar. How about we go say hi? I'm sure we will. Once I'm done exploring. Lord Eldeal, please watch over me today as you always have. Ah, so you're that red-headed explorer and his companions people have been talking about? Well, while you're here, you should pray to Lord Eldeal as well. I'm surprised that he doesn't know Adol's name. I mean, there was that one other person that called Adol the red-headed traveler as well, so wow. There's one thing I want to do before I talk to Lisa, which is go over to the right here. They really don't want anyone leaving the town through this exit. It would probably be best to respect their wishes. Okay, let's take a look at the map just to see... Huh, wait a second. I didn't remember this being a blue symbol. Oh, that's because that wasn't. Never mind. Anyways, let's go in here. I'm sure that after a few more cutscenes or whatever, we'll be able to access that quest board. Unless we've got to solve some kind of problem first. Oh, you must be... Good day, Adol. Did you manage to get any sleep after we spoke last night? I did, thank you. Hee, I'm glad to hear that. Are you Lisa then? You're very pretty. Heh, isn't she though? Lisa is the most popular maiden in all of Highland, and for good reason. Okay. Most popular? Why are you boasting about her? Shouldn't you be, like, jealous or something? I was kind of thinking the same thing, like, why is she doing that? I don't know. Haha, these two have always been very close to one another. They've been raised together as if they were sisters. I see. And who might you be? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Mariana. I'm one of the Apostles of Highland. Apostles? Oh, that's right. I haven't explained that yet, have I? Those who directly serve Lord Eldeal are referred to as his Apostles, and only Apostles are allowed to enter the tower where he lives. Of course, there's more to it than that, but that's the general gist. Suffice it to say, it's a very important position. But Adol's been inside there. Just saying. Lisa is an Apostle too, and so am I, but I'm just an apprentice. Oh, really? Important position, huh? So, how do these apostles serve your Lord Eldeal exactly? Well, each of the apostles has a different task assigned to him or her. Mine, for example, is the Rite of Prophecy, in which I convey the words of Lord Eldeal to the people of Highland. Lisa's role, then? My role is called the Rite of Summoning. The Rite of Summoning? If I recall correctly, the mayor spoke of that yesterday. Adol said something about Lord Eldeal giving knowledge to the people of his choosing. So, does that mean your role is to bring those people here? Exactly. You probably figured this out by now, but the one who brought Adol to this town before he lost his memories was Lisa. Really? Come to think of it, what happened to the person you were supposed to be bringing here this time? Was he with you when you returned last night? No, actually. Lord Eldeal indicated that the timing was no longer convenient, so I was asked to cancel the summoning until a later date. Really? Really? That's a shame, but if Lord Eldeal wasn't able to grant an audience, then that's sad, I suppose. He must be really busy right now. So there's somebody else besides all of us here. Anyways, yes. Are you okay, Lisa? You seem tired. Perhaps you should avoid making any more long journeys for the time being. No, I'm fine. Well, if you're sure. Alright, everyone, I think we should move on to the next location. I really am fine, Kalilica. You needn't worry so much. Everyone needs to rest sometimes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Indeed, we have heard enough for now. Any further questions can wait. Thank you very much for your time. Take care, it's nice meeting you. Okay, Miss Tour Guide, lead the way. Humph, don't patronize me, neck-chin. Wow. Come on, everyone. Let's move along. Please don't concern yourself with me. Take your time and enjoy all the services and sights this town has to offer. If anything happens, I'll be sure to let you know. Still, it brings me great joy to see you alive and well, Adol. Your memory loss is a little worrying, but for now, just try and take good care of yourself. Okay, so that should be everywhere, right? Right, I think we've been about everywhere in town now. We should have enough information to work with, so let's head back to the mayor's place and regroup. Yes, we must decide our next course of action. Meanwhile, I'm afraid I have some business to attend to, so I must bid you adieu. I'll see you again later. Bye! Okay, see ya. Alright then, Adol. We gathered a fair amount of information, at least. Is there anything in particular that stands out to you? About Eldeal? The winged god you're supposed to have met before you lost your memories? He sure seems to be loved by everyone around here. Well, if he's really been living in that tower for hundreds of years, then he's not an ordinary human, that's for sure. And he's supposed to be in perfect health, not like some old man or anything. Those statues in the forest supposedly were cast in his image, which means there's a high likelihood that he has some connection with the ancient kingdom of Celceta. Name drop. While we cannot be certain until we have met him for ourselves, he does seem to be fit the very definition of a god. Yeah, this whole Eldeal thing is definitely an interesting development, but I was thinking of something else, something that might help figure out what happened to you here at all. About that shady man and woman, or about my belongings. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I was thinking that too. If you really fell into that waterfall, your belongings could hold the key to this whole mystery. This could be our chance to see what Adol had with him before he disappeared. Assuming we can even get to them, since they've been buried. And since everyone thought you were dead, they buried them in your grave. Yeah, that's what Adol just said. Huh. Time for some grave robbing, or we should consult with Errrm, yeah. You want to ask the mayor for permission to dig up your grave? Or to dig it up on our behalf? Well, permission is what I was thinking. Either way, what'll we do if he says no? Then it'll be kind of awkward when we go digging it up anyway. I think it's best we just do it in secret. It's your grave, after all. Durin, this is how people get in trouble, man. I concur. It is much simpler this way. Come, there's not a moment to waste. Wow. The two of you. I have no words right now. Where is Errrm? I believe Kalilica is currently at the chapel. You're welcome to look around town, but please try to avoid drawing too much attention to yourselves. I should check out the quest board again before trying to leave town. Well, actually, I can go talk to Kalilica very fast. since she's probably right in here, as Aaron said. Wait a second, I don't see her. Is she in this room? Yeah. Oh, hello. Are you still exploring the town? I know you've been warned already, but make sure not to leave through the north exit. It's pretty much the only rule. How was Kalilica's tour of the town? I'm going to teach a small lesson for the children shortly. Kalilica will be helping me too. It's not much, but I hope they find it useful in their daily lives. Okay, so check out the board and then save and then leave town. That's the plan. Although if I see Mishy around, I'll talk to it. So far, I'm not seeing it anywhere. So, what you gonna say? Nothing. Okay. And that will be the end of this video, so thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!